I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots. I've got no roots.
A folk tale from Aceh entitled The Story of Seven Brothers. Once upon a time in a village, three lived a farmer husband and wife who were blessed with 6 sons. Their eldest child was 10 years old and their youngest child was 2 years old. To meet their daily needs, the husband sold his farm produce in the form of vegetables. But at one point, luck baffled the villagers. At the time, the village was hit by a prolonged dry season, so that all the plants in the garden died. All the villagers lacked food, as did the families of the vegetable farmers.
We are currently experiencing a dry season. None of them harvested. What should we do?
The husband and wife looked at their small children sleeping soundly.
How sorry for them. We can meet her needs.
Yes, they will continue to be miserable if they are always with us.
After talking together, the husband and wife decided to throw their 6 children in the forest, which was very far from home.
What if we just throw them into the forest?
I agree with you, cause we can feed them so they don't get spices tomorrow. We will take them to the forest. Then when we all rest, I go get some water and you catch up. We just run away, leaving them in the middle of the forest.
Now the husband and wife Copperstein wife her bitter it chill into the net out that I was only frightened to be asleep. The next morning, the husband and wife carried out the plan that had been designed last night. They took all their children to the forest to look for firewood.
Come on, kid. Take a nap, please. Let's look for firewood in the forest.
They went to the forest, which was very far from their house. The forest was very wide. In the forest there were many evergreens. After walking quite far, they decided to rest in the middle of the forest.
Oh, my children, all of you rest here first.
Hey, Mom!
They opened the food they had brought from home. The children began to eat the simple food. As planned last night, the husband and wife intended to leave their children in the middle of the forest. Looks like we're running out of drinking water.
Father and mother will look for water in the river.
Yes, Dad!
Yes, you guys, rest first here. Mom will be back soon.
The 7 brothers waited for a very long time, waiting for their father and mother to return.
I'm worried about Mom and Dad. Are they okay?
Okay, let's go after them.
It's useless for them to leave us in the forest.
Because they are no longer able to feed us.
How do you know?
Last night, I overheard their conversation. It was already evening. The 7 brothers were still in the forest. They were looking for shelter. Finally finding a large wooden gap for shelter, they decided to sleep there while waiting for dawn to rise. None of us know the way home.
How are you? Where are we now?
Just like this tomorrow, I will find out the nearest village here. The next day, the first child climbed a tall tree to look around the forest. He saw smoke on the nearest residence. So, in that direction, let's go there and definitely resident there. They walked through the forest until they reached the giant's house. What is that house? Very big. Be careful, lest it the house of an evil giant. They were also noised because of the dispute over the house. Suddenly, a woman's voice called from inside the house. Oh, children of man, why are you doing this way? Hearing the sound, the 7 brothers were shaken. We got lost here. Our parents, Zebretel, left us in the forest. Because they felt sorry, finally the big giant came out of his house and invited them to enter. At first they were very surprised, but the giant welcomed him very kindly. It's okay, we have to stay together. It seems like he is a good giant. Don't be afraid, come into my house. They entered the big house and were invited to eat and drink to their hearts' content. Because they were very hungry, they ate very heartily. After finishing eating, the female giant seemed to be in a hurry, because the husband of the giant's wife had come home.
If it's finished, let's quickly go up to the attic of this house. Soon my husband will come home. If he finds out where you are, he will eat you.
That smells delicious. What are you cooking, ma'am? Human flesh, huh? Oh yes, there is human flesh here, but it's not for eating now. When can I eat it tomorrow? In a year or two, they will stay bit small. Wait until they grow up a little. The male giant also obeyed his wife. Word congratulations to the 7 children. The next day, the female giant told the children to immediately leave the tree. She gave them lots of provision, money, gold, and jewels. Get off here, take this for your provisions. Take good care of your brothers and sisters. Time flies, it don't feel like been 50 years, during which time they planted their garden with various plants. The 7 brothers grew into handsome young men and successfully managed their plantation. The youngest always misses his mother. He invites his 6 older siblings to meet their parents. Let's go find mom and dad, sis. It's true that they raised us, so we owe them a debt of gratitude. The explorer village after village looking for their parents until they arrived at a remote village. There they found their parents living miserably lives. They invited his parents.
I'm sorry, mother.
Sementara itu, di suatu dimensi yang lain.
Asyik